Hey there, West Michigan. Thanks for watching 13 Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens. It's been kind of a weekend of two distinct days. Saturday was a little bit cooler, a little bit messy with some rain and snow. Today, a little bit nicer with sunshine to kick things off, but then the clouds came back in as we wrapped up your Sunday. Good news, though, warmer temperatures will continue as we head into the week ahead. The first part of the day had that sunshine out there, like we said. Rhonda took this picture in Fremont where you could see a nice little ring around the sun. Some of those high-level clouds moved in early. The clouds thickened up this evening, but the sun still managed to find a way through for sunset. Bill got this picture at Muskegon Lake. Gorgeous view there of those darker clouds and bright orange skies as the sun went down this evening. Of course, we love to share your photos here at 13 on your side. You can send them to me on social media, meteorologist Michael Behrens on Facebook and at Mike Behrens WX on Twitter and on Instagram. The temperatures today hit highs in the upper 40s and low 50s across most of West Michigan. 49 in Grand Rapids, 51 Muskegon and Holland, the same in Kalamazoo. Just a little below average for this time of the year, but right inside our 3-degree guarantee. Told you 50 hit 49, brings the accuracy streak now to 7 days in a row. When it comes to tomorrow, temperatures will be up from here. Expect mid to upper 50s tomorrow afternoon. That's why 13 weather ball is lit up in red as warmer temperatures are ahead, blinking bright as rain returns as we head toward tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. View of the 13 weather ball is sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. As of about 9:50, temperatures were still mild across the region. We were hanging in the mid 40s for most of West Michigan. Some places as cool as 43 as you got toward Big Rapids. Just a slight wind chill, but those winds are coming in from the south. This is really going to stop temperatures from falling too much further as we head through this evening. We're expecting low 40s, upper 30s as we head through the overnight tonight with mostly cloudy skies that will develop as we head through the day tomorrow. Dry weather during the day. Cloud cover increases though as we head toward the evening. Highs again upper 50s. Rain will start to push in by tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. In fact, your day planner here shows temperature 40 to end tonight. Kickoff tomorrow will be up to 59 tomorrow afternoon. Rain turns to thunderstorms by Tuesday night with some of those that could be on the strong side, and that threat will continue into early Wednesday as temperatures push into the 60s. We'll have more on that in just a moment. The radar out there was quiet on Sunday, but we still had some minor flooding concerns left over from the storms that we had on Friday. Flood warnings for the Grand River in Kent County and Muskegon River in southern Newaygo County. Minor flooding expected along those waterways, but for the most part, things should be receding as we head into this week. That is ahead of our next round of rain, though, that will start to come our way as we head toward Monday evening and into Tuesday. Severe weather at this hour along the deep south and portions of Texas and Louisiana. That will stay out of our picture at least for the next 24 hours. But again, our severe chances do come back as we head into Tuesday night and into Wednesday. So here's the hour-by-hour forecast tracking what we're watching here. We'll see those clouds stick around through tonight. We'll dry as we head toward Monday morning, but as we go into Monday afternoon, rain will start first in the southern counties and lift further north throughout the afternoon. Rain starting to approach the 96 corridor as we head toward the evening hours of Monday and spreading further north from there as we head into Monday night. Most of us, except for, say, US 10 corridor and around there, will see some showers as we head through Monday evening and early Tuesday. Maybe a rumble of thunder in here, but no severe weather as we go into Tuesday morning. This first wave of rain starts to dissipate as we head into the Tuesday midday, early afternoon hours. We're quiet for Tuesday afternoon with cloud cover around, but by later in the afternoon, early evening, our first potential for some thunderstorms rolls through West Michigan, and that'll continue as some strong southerly winds flow in here. We're getting very windy as we head into Tuesday evening and Wednesday. Wind gusts of 20 to 30 plus miles per hour will be possible. We see that warm air continue to push in the early AM hours of Wednesday. In fact, from midnight Tuesday to Wednesday sunrise, temperature is going to keep on rising. We'll be approaching the mid to upper 60s by Wednesday morning, getting close to 70s before another broad area of thunderstorms breaks out. Again, this could be on the strong to severe side as well. That will push through as we head into Wednesday afternoon, with colder temperatures coming in for the back half of Wednesday after we get past that round of storms. Now, when it comes to severe risk as we head into Tuesday, much like last week, similar levels here in West Michigan with stronger threats for severe weather out toward Missouri, Iowa, and Illinois. Our southwestern counties under a level 2 out of 5 risk with a 1 out of 5 risk that covers most of the rest of the 13 on your side viewing area. That risk continues into Wednesday, moving off more toward the east side of the state. I would expect to at least see some 2 out of 5 risk potential on Wednesday once that comes out early tomorrow morning. We're going to be following this latest threat for severe weather as we head throughout the week ahead. Now, when it comes to temperatures, before those storms get here again, it will be a warming pattern through the start of this week. We'll look for temperatures climbing through the 50s tomorrow, 50s to upper 50s along the lakeshore. Northern zones mostly in the mid to upper 50s as we head through the day on Monday. The rain chances again coming in by the late afternoon will be in the low 60s to upper 50s from Grand Rapids to Kalamazoo. 13 on your side, 10-day outlook. Temperatures reach a high of 61 late in the day on Tuesday, climbing to 69 by the midday on Wednesday. We're going to be very close to 70s. Would not be surprised to see a few places hit the 70-degree mark before those storms come through. They knock temperatures back to the low 40s as we head toward Thursday. We'll warm up again as we head toward Easter weekend, but then again, another chance for some rain. This time, just rain comes through and brings us back down below average as we head toward the end of the 10-day forecast. As we've been covering throughout the weekend, many around the nation, especially in the south, continue to clean up following the devastating storms that ripped through the region on Friday. Our sister stations in Arkansas and Tennessee have been working tirelessly to tell the stories of those who were impacted by these storms. We want to start tonight in Little Rock with KTHV 11 reporter Sarah Horbakowitz.
This is what North Little Rock looks like after tornadoes swept through central Arkansas. Locals say in the decades they've lived here, this is the worst storm they've seen, and many of them say they had barely any warning. The woman who lives at the house behind me was just 6 feet from where her entire living room blew off her house.
This is the first time tornadoes ever come through here. I didn't really think it would. I was standing in the kitchen and I heard this noise and I thought, ooh, what is that? And I went over around here, and just as I got down and held onto that chair, it started over the roof up there.
What was going through your head?
Am I gonna die? Is it gonna come down in my house and get me?
Neighbors all coming together to help Joy pack up and move her things into a storage locker, like that rocking chair she hid behind and saved her life. Other community members all coming together to help one another. Reporting in Little Rock, I'm Sarah Horbakowitz.
The trail of destruction continued from Little Rock off to the northeast and through the town of Wynne, Arkansas. That's where we find ABC 24 reporter Brittany Moncrief, who details the devastation.
Just behind me is Wynne High School. The damage here and throughout the city of Wynne, unreal. That's how neighbors describe the destruction from Friday's tornado. At least 4 people are dead and many others injured here in Wynne, Arkansas. The tornado causing major damages to schools, businesses, and homes. The high school is almost completely destroyed. The tornado swept up the school's bleachers from the football field, which landed blocks away in a neighbor's front yard. Markings on the front doors of homes show how many people were found inside when search and rescue teams combed through neighborhoods. Now, hundreds flocking to this area to offer help and relief as neighbors express their gratefulness of just having survived.
Lord, we could have been gone, I say, but somewhere in this town, somebody didn't make it. I began to pray for the family, but as I looked around the neighborhood and I thought about the school, I said, Lord, what if our children had been in that school? All I could do was praise God again.
President Biden approving Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders' major disaster declaration request. She'll actually be here in Wynne to tour and assess the damage here that took place. In the meantime, the National Guard and organizations such as the Southern Baptist Convention will be here to assist residents with cleanup efforts. In Wynne, I'm Brittany Moncrief.
And storms didn't stop there. Continued damage and destruction was felt on into Tennessee. That's where we find ABC 24 meteorologist Danielle Moss reporting from McNairy County.
Well, it's day 2 of cleanup here in McNairy County, and residents are really seeing how severe the damage is. One resident telling me about how he was laying on this sofa, and then all of a sudden his roof was on top of him, the frame of his home was behind him, and the rain falling all around him.
I was in the house watching TV on my couch, and about 12, 15 or so, everything went out and it got real loud and windy, and that's what happened. It was in and out that fast.
Tucker says that it was storming off and on all night long. He didn't hear any tornado sirens and was shocked when the sofa that he was laying on was on top of him. He's lucky to survive the storm, but 9 other McNairy residents died in several parts of the county. FEMA is on the ground assessing damage. Utility crews are working to restore power, and the community has banded together to provide clothing and shelter to those that need it. All day we've been hearing stories about survival and resilience, and this is just the beginning, but they continue to press on. Reporting outside of Selmer, Danielle Moss.
And with more severe weather possible this week, it's a good time to remember that you can keep up to date on the latest weather and weather alerts in real time by downloading the 13 On Your Side news or weather apps. You'll be able to see current conditions, the upcoming forecast, and radar. It's free to download in the App Store and on Google Play. You can also text the word weather to 616-559-1310 to get a link to the latest forecast for us here in West Michigan. Now you've been up to date on the latest weather news and forecasts from around here and the country. There's always more to be found at 13onyourside.com or by downloading those news and weather apps. For now, thanks for watching 13 Weather Plus. I'm meteorologist Michael Behrens.